Hello. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello out there. Anybody there? Where's my subscribers? I know Ron has something going on right now. Oopsie daisy. It's the Mimi Show. Oh. Oh, yeah. So the rumors are out there. Hello. Hello, Chantel. Australia. Hello, Princess. Oh, there's Princess again. Hello, Rosemary. Hello, Mother Duck. Hello, Dale Palmer. I know. He's been on for 4 hours. I was going to cancel mine. I was waiting until they go off, but I couldn't wait any longer. So we're going to have to do this together, huh? Hello, Maggie. Hello, 4 hours, Dale. What is that about? What's going on? What's going on in the Meghan's world? You guys got any news for me? And now there's divorce rumors. We can talk about that. I don't think Meghan is going anywhere she can't afford to. If she does, she's seeking money. The only way that Meghan would divorce him is that she would think that she would get some money from King Charles. Because she wants to stay in Hollywood. But Hollywood it ain't working out. I bet he is tired. I bet Ron is tired. He's doing it though. Proud of him. He's doing what he does best. He's great at what he does. I love me some Ron. Okay, I'm gonna do the Mimi song. The Mimi Show. The Mimi Show. It's the Mimi Show. 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 The Mimi Show, the Mimi Show, it's the Mimi Show, Mimi Show, it's the Mimi Show. Oh, The Mimi Show, the Mimi Show, it's the Mimi Show, the Mimi Show, it's the Mimi Show. people. That's my intro. Hello, kisses to you guys. Hang out with me for a few minutes. Let's chit chat. What's going on? Yes, we're going to talk about the divorce. We're going to talk about her side, his side, and where Harry's going to end up. We're going to talk about how the divorce is going to play out and everything. We could do that. Talking about how Meghan's neighbors are gossiping about her. You don't say. More than just neighbors is gossiping. They called her a dictator in heels. That's what did it. Anytime you get bamboozled like that in the media, people are going to start turning around looking and trying to figure out, okay, what's up? What's up with this girl? Is she really this bad? Is she really a dictator in heels? Did she force Harry over here to start her a brand that she can't get off the ground? She was supposed to have been selling some jelly, some jam, raspberry. And then she was supposed to have been selling some biscuits, dog biscuits. Her new Martha Stewart moment. She didn't cut it as a podcaster, so she decided, oh, let's go over to being a cook. Martha Stewart told her to get somewhere and sit down. Get somewhere and sit down. Because you can't cook a roasted chicken. A roasted chicken. Who was going to eat all that food anyway when she was making this roasted chicken for Harry? Lying. She lied and said he proposed that night when she was making some chicken. Then she changed it and said they went to Botswana. And then she lied and said that they really didn't go to Botswana, but it was a picnic. The lies. Tina Brown came out with her scathing review of Meghan, which wasn't good at all. Called her very judgmental. Her judgment is off. And Harry's a flunky for her. He just does what she says do, unless he's woken up. Unless he's tired of her saying, I'm going to leave you, Harry. I'm going to leave you, Harry, if you don't do this for me. Remember in the beginning when Harry was kept saying that I hope she's okay. She's gonna leave me. I hope she doesn't leave me. She was never leaving you. She needed you. She needed your muscle. She needed your muscle. But who's to say they're separated? Separated, apart. Goodbye. I'm out of here. And what's going to happen to the kids? He is missing. Where is he? Where is Harry? We haven't seen him in a couple of weeks. I'm like you, Dale. Harry. Harry. Oh, Harry. Where are you? Are you running? And are you running for your beloved? I had fun today, guys. I went out to eat with my niece and my sister, and she says hello. By the way, Juanita. And We went to this place called Lazy Dog, and you can take your dog there. I remember I took my dog once, and he kind of snipped at the waitress, and they kicked us out. Shame on them. It wasn't even like that. He was just, playing with her. It's the Mimi show, the Mimi show. It's the Mimi show. Yeah. Yes, she does, Dell. She's creating one as we speak. She said that she was creating one this weekend. So hopefully she has one created by now. She will be back on the Daily Show. So if she does, maybe we can ask her then. I'll definitely ask her for you, though. Yeah, because I remember I was trying to give her, she was getting my information, and the computer went off behind the scenes. So, Irene, she's beautiful and intelligent. Get it, Dale. Gingerbread on the run from Mimi. Get out of here. He on the run. He's missing in action. He's gone. Oopsie daisy. He's probably having fun without her and realize, ooh, I don't have to stay in this. I don't have to stay. I don't have to live like this. I don't have to continue to live in bondage. Because that's what he's living in. He's living in bondage. She's taken his life, turned it upside down, and created it into something that she wants his life to be. So centered around her and her Hollywood come up. She's not coming up. Meghan has gone down. Her reputation is worse than in the toilet. I remember I used to talk about how her reputation was just in the toilet. But now we're talking about it being seriously damaged beyond recognition. Hello, Linda. Okay, Dale. See you soon. Hello, Misfit Grandma. Hello. In the beginning, Meghan gets what she wants. LOL. I wonder how this is going to go. I wonder how this is going to pan out for her. So put a 1 in the chat if you think that it's her leaving him. And put a 2 in the chat if you think Harry is woken up for some odd reason. No. Ooh, Harry's woken up, Patrice. Okay. Hello, sweetheart. Harry has woken up. The people have spoken. Hello, video by Katrina. Twos. Harry has woken up. Hello, Sheila. Hello, Jen. You guys have spoken. So you believe Harry has woken up, knocked on the door. Oh, Harry, is Harry home? Yes, he's here. The real Harry. Harry has come back to himself, realized that he never would be able to make this woman happy. And he's tired of living in this duress state of just chaos. It was chaotic. It was drama after drama after drama after drama. And there's nothing she can do to fix her relationship, her reputation, or her relationship with Harry. Maybe Harry went to get away so that he could think, decide for himself. No, this isn't what I want. I have a life. I have a family that she's trying to keep me from. I want to go back home and see my family because she's keeping me from them. How do you go from being this great family oriented man like Harry, just be loved by his family, and he loved his family and was just close to his brother? Him and his father was getting along, and him and his grandmother, that was, she loved him the most. How, after all of that, Harry can just turn his back on his family and be like, I'm done. It's over. No. Mm-mm. According to you guys, Harry has woken all the way up. Dale agrees too. Dale Palmer, Patrice, Patricia. MI6 came in and swooped him up, and the dolls and the kid. Yeah. He woke up. He said, I'm never going to be able to make this girl happy, this woman happy. She's always going to be just full of drama, full of crap. I can't even take my kids over there to see my father because she wants me to tell the world how dangerous it is over there in the UK. The last time I checked, UK wasn't allowing them to walk around with rifles. Like here in the United States, you can just go in the grocery store and someone's carrying a concealed weapon. You're supposed to be calm about that? No. She's comparing the two. Oh, please. Then guess where she moved to? Hollywood, Montecito. Right there in the Bible Belt of paparazzi and show me everything. And I want to hang out here with you guys. I want to live this lifestyle. Which one, Meghan? The Bench? The docuseries? The Netflix? That seems so long ago, doesn't it? It doesn't seem like Netflix even exists anymore. Everything's just fading. It's getting old, stale, and boring, and just kapook. A big kapook. It's getting stale. You know how you chew gum and then the gum just loses its flavor? Meghan has lost her flavor. She had it going on when she married into the royal family. She was it. You were it. You had it all. And you gave it up for Hollywood. Look what Hollywood is doing. P. Diddy over there in jail for molesting kids. Allegedly. That's what's going on in Hollywood. It's disgusting. It is. It's becoming Holly weird. Holly, we shouldn't do this. Did you see the other day when we were on the news, the Daily News show? Anyway, on the Daily News show, Ron had showed a clip, and the clip was with P. Diddy asking that little girl, that actress, did she want to come over to the after party? Now, everybody knows that there's different levels to Diddy's party. And the after party meant that freak off. And the way he was looking at that little girl was totally disgusting. And she didn't know what he was asking her. He said, "Do you want to come over to the after party?" And she was like, "Yeah." She don't know what you mean. Disgusting. Shame on P. Diddy. Now he's in jail using code words like pizza boxes and recycle and Netflix and Jay-Z ghosting him. Now that was what it was. He said Jay. Who else is Jay? We don't know if it's AI or not. But no one has come out and said that it wasn't them. His lawyer hasn't spoken up, and his lawyer loves to talk. Let's see who else is coming to the building. Hello, Princess. Haha, Misfit Grandma. Video by Katrina. He got sick and tired of always having to hold her hand. He did. He got tired of holding her hand. Mm-hmm. You're right about that. He got tired of her pushing him around and you move, Harry. I'm more important than you. Move. Move out the way. Move. I'm first. Now you're not. Now you're not anymore. Everything has come to a halt. Hello, Dana. Lady Letitia, you are so wise. I love your confidence and humility. As a fellow American, I agree with your thoughts, and I appreciate the way you stand up with your thoughts in a different way. Oh, Dana Rush, thank you so very much. That really means a lot to me. It really does, because sometimes it's hard to express yourself without being, someone saying that, no, that's not true. And then you're like, wait a minute, I saw that. So thank you, Dana Rush. I appreciate that. And as a fellow American, I appreciate that. I appreciate that so much. I'm going to put a star by it because it made me feel good. Made me feel all fuzzy. Hi. Hello. Amethyst. Hello. Beautiful. Thank you for saying hello too. I appreciate the comments. I really, truly appreciate it so very much. So if the marriage ends, what do you think she'll do? Well, first of all, she would tell us how bad a husband he was, how bad he was, his drug use, he abused the kids and her. There's no telling what she may come out and say to try to keep the kids next to her. The main reason why she came to the U.S. is to have, another reason, because Meghan deals with in multiple things. Like, she has multiple reasons why she does one thing. And she left the United States with Archie so that she could have full custody of those kids. So whenever they break up, is he a U.S. citizen yet? I bet she's put that down his throat. You're not a citizen. And you lied on your visa. They're not going to give you the kids, Harry. So you're better off staying with me. If Harry is trying to get out, she's trying to keep him because she needs him. Now, if she does decide, okay, Harry is not coming back to me, finally, then she will get ugly and nasty and try to get some money from King Charles. I do believe that. What do you think, Patricia? You think I'm right? I'll be right back, guys. Don't go anywhere, okay? I'm just going to turn off the camera for just a second. Okay, I'll be right back. Don't go nowhere. I came back last time and everybody left. So don't leave. Stay there. I'm coming right back. Okay, I'm back. Let me just grab my lipstick. Where is it? Where's my lip gloss? Okay, let me go back in here and get my lip gloss. Yeah. I don't think that, I think that she would go full blown nasty. Full blown nasty. Sorry about that. Yep, now she's boring. She is. She is boring. She is a flakadoo. She is boring. She's not the talk of the town anymore. The all we talk about mostly is what she's done. Not what she's done, what article has come out or what someone has said about her that is no longer, that is in a negative tone, that is negative. Bullying. Who wants to hear about themselves bullying on the Hollywood paper? Meghan. Bullying. Now Tina coming out and telling her that her judgment is off and everything she touches turn to crap. The editor of Vogue. Ooh. She won't be in that magazine no time soon. And People magazine and the rest of them that try to spruce her up, it ain't working. Your reputation is in the toilet. And the reason why it's in the toilet is because you went on the Oprah show and said that your family, that the royal family was racist. And it's come to bite you in your booty. That's what happened. That they were racist. Tried to taint their name. Tried to take down the royal family. Tried to use something that tried to use race against them. Didn't even recognize herself as being a Black person. She said, I've never been treated like a Black person until I went to the UK. What does that mean? How does she even know how to be treated like a Black person if she's never hung around a Black person before or had a friend? And Serena just became her friend. And she's straight up from Compton, so I don't know if that's good enough for Meghan. Must be talking about Serena because I'm not from Compton. Like, that's a bad thing. Bougie. Bougie. Bougie Meghan. Hey, lovely lady. Hello, Regina. Sorry to say, but I think she will go back to Soho House as a sex worker again. That's what she was when she met him. She's going back to her old stomping grounds to find another man. Yeah. I could see that. I could see her trying to find somebody new. Mm-hmm. Yep. Mm-hmm. A billionaire. Ain't no billionaire gonna want you. They ain't coming. They ain't. You didn't put yourself in a situation where you gonna meet anybody dignitary and a billionaire. No, you lowered yourself down to Hollywood. P Diddy and them. P Diddy and them. Hello, Cupid. If he disappeared, I think it has to do with Diddy. Diddy was obsessed with royalty. I doubt Meghan or Harry would decline Diddy party. That's true. I don't think they would decline it either, Cupid. Jan, MM messed up. She should have stayed nice to the PH. Instead, her and her Doria got a kick out of mistreating a royal, even on camera. Remember Doria ignoring Prince Harry during Netflix special? Yeah. Oh yeah. This is the kicker, Gene. Why are you going to allow your wife to sit there and call your family racist as if that is something true? Why would he allow her to even fix her lips and her mother? Pure racism. She know good and well that the royal family didn't commit racism towards neither one of them. And what happened was Doria got caught up with her mom, with Meghan's story that she had to tell on Netflix, that it was pure racism. I've seen it before. I know exactly what it is. You do you? You act like you don't know it because my understanding, King Charles set you at your seat at the church. You had a front row seat to your daughter's gala. As a matter of fact, she had front row seat, and her other family members could have had front row seat, but Meghan didn't invite them. She told them, hell no, you ain't classy enough. You ain't good enough to go into the church. So I need to invite all these celebrities as if I'd known them from my heydays at Suits. Oprah. No one would believe this. How rude. Meghan wasn't grateful. She wasn't grateful for the Queen's generosity. And Harry just let her go along with it. He let her do the curtsy. He let her do the racism. He let her cut off her dad. He allowed her to destroy the relationship between him and his brother. That's how that went down. Misfit, Cupid, even if she signs an NDA after a huge settlement, she will never stop talking through other people at all. That's her PR. That's her motive. That's her thing. Just like she had those people write an article about her baby shower and how they flew her there and they gave her this big baby shower and they paid for everything. You sure did. You got on a private jet, flew over here to New York City, and had a wonderful baby shower. But said that they took your passport. That's that stupid stuff. Hello, Sam. That's my girl showing up. Thank you. I need you, girl. Maybe we can chat after this. Dale, someone once did that on a live, and we heard them going to the toilet. Really? Oh, I would never do that. I would mute you first. Love you, Dale. I remember that, Jean. She did ignore Harry. Mm-hmm. Is SEJ here? I'm getting there. Typing too fast, Maggie. Hello, Jean. MM is too old and haggard to work for Soho House again, and she's a social piranha to meet celebrities, trying to tarnish the royal family, backed her into a corner and destroyed her options. Only blackmail is left. That's true, Jean. Only blackmail is left. That's it. What's left? It's over. It's over. So she's going to blackmail Harry or someone into giving her some money to stay in that Montecito home because she ain't trying to leave that home. But what about Portugal? Weren't they moving there? Just a puff piece. She is an opportunist. AMRC. Hello, beautiful flowers. Regina has been on the hot has been on the hot men list. LOL. Even if he were good looking, he wouldn't be attractive due to his deeds. Regina, you said it right there. He is not attractive anymore. And whoever he gets is just wants to be another Meghan. If he divorces her and goes to someone else, he's going to keep attracting the same women. I do believe that because I don't think he's capable of finding someone as kind and generous and empathetic and caring as William's wife, Catherine. So you're definitely right about that. He's not attractive anymore either. He's not attractive because he's weak. He's weak. He's not strong. He'll let this woman come in there and destroy his his life and only care about herself. Meghan is that's why it's the Mimi show. Okay. Maggie. Hello, SCJ 429. Hey y'all. You're live, but I missed some. Just a little bit. Is Ron still on? Let me just check real quick. Well, we'll move on. So, hypothetically, guys, do you honestly think that the royal family will let Harry back in the royal fold and to be a senior royal or just to be a part of it, probably give him the cottage back or something like that? But do you think he would even go back home? My personal opinion would be no, because he has those two invisible kids over there that he's going to be trying to see and be a part of their life. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Yeah, they stand away from Meghan if they know what's good for them. If they're real billionaires, they're not going to want that. They're not going to want someone that's self-centered, self-absorbed, self just all about self and about nobody but themselves. And that's all I can be is for myself. Meghan is so selfish. She didn't care about Harry's feelings. She didn't care about his relationship with his brother or his sister-in-law. She didn't care that she was breaking up, hurting his grandmother and saying those things on Netflix. She was just concerned about the money and getting paid, and think that we were going to think that stuff was funny, but it wasn't funny. And it wasn't medieval times. It's a form of respect to the Queen of England, you idiot. That's that stupid stuff. She's 47. I thought she was a little younger than that, Dale. She was the one that said she was a Caucasian. So why would she be treated like a black person? She's lost the plot. Exactly. Exactly. And how do you know how a black person, like Ron said, how do you know how a black person is supposed to be treated? What does that even mean? It didn't make sense because Meghan doesn't make sense. The first time I've ever been treated like a black person. What do you mean? Through the media? Because they called you straight out of Compton? I wouldn't have took offense to it. I would have been like, okay, so what? No big deal. It is what it is. So what? I am from California. My mom lives 30 minutes from Compton. She had like she was far from it. Ooh, I'm not from Compton. Mm-mm. Humble yourself, girl. No, she wouldn't. She don't know how to relate to black people. Because if she was able to relate to us, she would have known that the conversation them having about his color of his skin would have been a normal conversation. A normal everyday question. What is he gonna look like? Is he gonna be dark, light, brown, white? It never made sense. We don't talk about it that much anymore. Remember Open Scobie book when he went in there and said that King Charles and Catherine had said that they were the two that was discussing the skin color. I know she lying. Because why would Catherine care? Catherine is a princess. She is William's wife. Why would she come in making changes because your son's skin color might be chocolate, Meghan? No, you wanted to defame her. And it backfired. Come to find out, it's Meghan's the villain. She's the parasite. She's the piranha in heels. She's the dictator. Oh. Oh, okay. If I was Meghan's shoes, I would stay in the royal family and have a very easy life. I would too. I would see like I would like, okay, we tried this. This didn't work. Let's go. Pack up the kids. She can't go back. She can't go back to being a senior royal. She can't go back to doing engagements. because they don't want her. They made it very clear that they have slimmed down the monarchy, and Meghan and Harry are no longer have the capability of being part of this. So the best thing they can do is try to sell some jam. She may have to get in that kitchen and stir that jam up and put that jam out there. You should see her resume. It's pathetic. It's lies all the way through it and manipulation. Her resume is bigger than Harry's. It's on that website that they got. Archewell. The Royal Rant. Hi, Letitia and everybody. This is my first chat ever on the tube. Aww. Hello, Royal Rant. Andrew Gold and Kinsley Schofield have just gone live. Kinsley is saying MM is increasing her racism against the royals. Shut up. What for what? So that she can get some deals? Is she trying to get some deals? She's trying to see if anybody's going to call her to try to get the dirt. Because Oprah ain't calling her no more. Not like she won't. Not like she thinks. Not like they best friends. If they did take her passport, then as per usual, are narcissists telling on themselves secrets that you don't need shit to travel if you're in the royal family. Example, Harry's non-existing visa. Okay? Well, you took her passport. Funny how you found it when you went to New York. Way to go, SCJ. Princess. I think that they took her passport because they would issue her with a diplomatic one. I agree. No, Princess. They take it so they can swiftly deal with the paperwork for them, not have to hang about waiting for them to find it and get it to them. Oh, both good answers. Probably another 30 minutes, Sam. Probably another 30 minutes. There are no children. There are no children. And yes, he will go home. Fergie did, and the mistress became queen. The royals are different. Fergie did, and the mistress became queen. When you say Fergie did, Fergie stayed at home with the kids. She did. Yeah, they are different. They stay together. And you're right, ain't no children. Harry is broken. Ooh. He will live a quiet life in the background like Prince Andrew for quite a while. Yep, he gonna humble himself, ain't he? He'll adapt some chickens and give them his kid's identity. Well, hopefully she ain't spent all the money and he don't have no money. What is he gonna do for money? Oh, the Royal Ranch used to babysit in Compton. Oh, okay. That's interesting. See? Pretty cool. Look at the OG entertainers still dominating the mainstream, especially all the youngins waiting to bring back my 90s era back now. Compton is a compliment. Most creators come from little. They did. They did. You're so right, SCJ. A lot of great creators. Like Ice Cube. He's from Compton. He's a producer now, a film producer. The Royal Ranch. She had no intentions of staying and being a part of the royal family. She had other plans. She exploited and weaponized Harry's vulnerabilities, but likewise, he weaponized her against his own family. That's true. That's so true. She did. She used his weakness against him. She used the weapon of I'm gonna leave you, Harry, if you don't act right. I'm gonna leave you, Harry, if you don't marry me. I'm gonna leave you, Harry, if we don't do this and we don't do that. Just the dominance of it all. How how is he not getting that? And that's what she's about, because we've got proof that she is a dictator in heels. Everything she touches turns to crap. She's a bully at the office. She can't keep staff. Her turnaround rate is insatiable. They can't go back because they're horrible people. The Shank is worse than Heard and Trump combined. Top narcissist spot, and she still bragged about it. That's how horrible she is. That's right. SCJ, I agree. The skank is worse than Heard and Trump combined. Top narcissist spot, and she'll still brag about it. That's how horrible she is. That's right. That's right, SCJ. I'm gonna put a star by that one. I like that. No, it did not, Regina Valerie. Her resume before Harry says supermodel. Watch the hell out. Whoo. You know what? She'll put supermodel. Sorry about the light in here. She'll say supermodel and go to an audition and they turn her down, but she was a supermodel. That's what she considers a supermodel in my brain. Because I don't remember seeing her on the catwalk. I don't remember seeing her in Victoria's Secret. I don't remember. Hello, Royal Rant. LOL, SCJ. Seems like YouTube bots don't like politics either. Why? What happened? I should add that I meant in a public stage because the narcs I'm still stuck in hell with is also the absolute worst. I call narcs Predictable, predictably unpredictable. Her passports were taken. Yeah, what did I say? Did I say something else? Her yeah, her passport was taken. And according to Sam, they take them so that they won't be looking for them when it's time to go. They'll have their paperwork in order. Hello, Ziggy Lee Chick with a crown. Good to see you. What happened to your message, SCJ? Hello, everyone. Try again. Oh, it's how do we release it? Sam, how do we release it? Hello, Ziggy. Because I don't see where it's hanging in review for me. Hello, hello. SCJ, try to send it again and change it a little bit, but try to send it again. So I would love to read it. Sorry that it got caught up. Okay, yeah, I'll be here. Wag my chin wag when you're done. Just kidding. Sam, or even with channels with no mods, YouTube is in the dumpster, I'm afraid. Really? Is it going like that? Uh-oh. Misfit Grandma, meadow yellow, first red. Yes, it blocks some strange comments that I think there's nothing wrong with that, SEJ. Shame on that. You know what? I do have it set for review. I do have it set. But I have that on YouTube. Are you guys on YouTube? I'm on StreamYard. Okay. He doesn't get a pass from me. Nope. Harry's in trouble. Harry's yep. Poor Harry. Skank, not shank. Like a jail weapon. Skank. Got it. Yeah, Ziggy Lee says the passport. I don't know. Ice Cube is not from Compton. He is from, well, who's from Compton? AKA the Black Beverly Hills. Okay. Well, one of them is from Compton. Dr. Dre. Oh, well, try to say it again, SCJ. Oh, okay. Wow, that's weird that it would stop you. Got it. Got it. Yeah, and I put a star by it. There you go. Kevin Costner is from Compton. Look at that. Look at the greatness that came out of that. Okay, if you're in the chat and haven't said hello, please say hello. Okay, intermission. It's the Mimi Show. The Mimi Show. It's the Mimi Show. The Mimi Show. The Mimi Show. The Mimi Show. Show, the Mimi Show. Mimi Show, the Mimi Show. Mimi Show. Mimi Show, the Mimi Show. It's the Mimi Show, Mimi Show. It's the Mimi Show. Oh. Mimi Show, the Mimi Show. Mimi Show, the Mimi Show. It's the Mimi Show. Yeah. Isn't that awesome? Oh my goodness. We needed that. Woo. It's the Mimi Show. Watch out. Okay, so I went out to eat with Juanita, and Carol played with the dog, my niece's dog, the whole time. And she had a ball. She said, Mommy, I don't want to go home. I said, oh, we got to leave here. I got a hamburger. Me and husband split the hamburger. It was okay. It wasn't like, you know how places have too much on the menu? Or it's just so much food on the menu. It's just too much. And it's hard for you to decide on what you want. And then when it comes out, it's not as good as it should have been because there's too many things on the freaking menu. Like a book. Nipsey Hussle is from Compton. There we go. Hello, Julia. Thank you, guys. Don't forget to hit like, share, and subscribe. Please share the video. Everyone assumes Compton is bad place. It has its bad areas for sure. Has a lot of industrial area, but also cute neighborhoods. That's awesome. I like that you told us that. You know, because Meghan is the one that's got it going around that it's some bad place to live. That's how she treat things. That's how she treated his cottage when Oprah came to visit. Oprah said, "Ooh, we wouldn't believe it. Who would believe it?" It was just this small place, and Harry would hit his head on the ceiling. So he been hitting his head on the ceiling before you came in the house. What changed? Your sedittiness, thinking you were going to live in the castle. You were in the castle. And they had given her Frogmore Cottage. They would have given her more if she hadn't been so demanding. I think demanding and just act a fool. That's all I can see, that when she was over there in the United Kingdom, is that she act a plumb fool. Just treated it like with disrespect. She disrespected it. She disrespected those outings, those royal engagements. She disrespects the queen. Trying to get in the car first. What was that about? It was so weird. Like, why would you get in front of the queen? Like, that threw me. I was like, whoa. I said maybe it was an accident, but it didn't look like an accident to me. Get somewhere and be still. Oh, this is how she talks when she try to make it sound like she's some sweetheart. Oh, yes. There was some blue in my dress from something blue. Just sorry, I went there. I did too, Cupid. Kendrick Lamar is from Compton. Amistad. Nipsey Hussle was from Compton. And Kendrick Lamar is from Compton. See? Thank you. And Kevin Costner was from Compton. Oh, when Compton was Caucasian. Okay. Makes a difference. Somewhat. It got bad. It's not bad now, but it has its parts, like the Royal Ranch has told us. It has its parts, like any other city, like my city does. South Dallas. South Dallas you don't want to be just roaming the streets. I say that, but there's some beautiful homes over there. And so there's beautiful homes everywhere. SCJ, same as here in Michigan, in Detroit, in the Royal Ranch. Some of my greatest memories and friends from childhood and adulthood. That's beautiful. I like that. SCJ. Cupid, thank you for asking. Thank you for asking. Thank you for asking. I lost about 10 pounds with Ozempic. So it's working. I'm still taking it. The doctor wanted to give me a 3-month supply, and I only want to do it for 3 months. But I'm thinking I probably need to go ahead and do it for at least 2 more months and then get off of it. Because I really don't want to stay on it. But it helps. It really does. Because I won't be hungry. I'll be like, oh no. Like we went out to eat today and we split a burger. I didn't even finish it. But now I'm getting hungry. I get hungry at night. I do. And I like ice cream. I like sweets. More information than you probably wanted. But yeah, we are still taking the shots. As a matter of fact, every Monday. Thanks for asking. Yes, that seems to be a lot of restaurants. And then the more casual ones slim their menu down. And some favorites are gone now. Can't win. Nope. I know your favorites are gone off the menu. You're like, wait a minute. That was popular. That's what made us come. That's just common sense. Don't take the best thing off the menu when you're trying to reduce it. But sometimes what they do is inventory on how many, like the what's the name of that? It's called the Cheesecake Factory, and they base their menu off of their sales. And if they don't do good in an area, they'll remove that dish and replace it. So just little knowledge from the restaurant. I lived a few miles from there, had great restaurants. See? Beautiful, the Royal Rant. Oh, my best childhood friend lived there. That is awesome. God, now I can say I know someone from Compton, the Royal Rant. A friend there that used to live there. Truly, historical homes in England have lower ceilings, not just Frogmore Cottage. Oh, that's interesting. So, do you think he was bumping his head? William didn't have a problem. He stayed there. The Royal Rant, you mean Compton Steel or Detroit? I think she means Compton. Yeah. See, I was on it. Okay. The queen told her to go in first. Oh, Connie. I can't pronounce your name. I feel so bad. Corrine. The queen told her to go in first. It would save the queen from having to move over. Oh, see, okay. That's what I kind of thought at first. Yeah. And see, if that's the case, then Meghan did right. She got in. So I take that back. Don't be sorry. It means the little horrible things about her also stuck out, and all the things matter because she's rotten through the and through. That is so true. I take it back again. Yeah, she is rotten through and through. Okay. Megan will never claim Compton. It's not in her recreated life. Ooh, Ziggy Lee taking a dig. That's something. Yeah. It's recreated. You're right. She recreated this life. How well do you think it's going now? Do you think they're going to make it with this recreated life? Or is it falling apart? Yes, Royal Rant. That's exactly what Ozempic does. It takes away my hunger. Like I'm not hungry. Mm-mm. Yes, that's exactly what it does. Yes, that's exactly right. I think there's good and bad no matter where you live. Exactly. Oh, no problem. It's fun sharing with you guys for sure. Yes. I love sharing. Oh, Sam, when I saw the Compton headline, I thought it must be somewhere in England. Turns out it was written by a U.S. journalist, but it was more classic and racist. Tabloids always wrote about that. Yep, that's true. It was here in the United States that tabloid did it, straight out of Compton. They were right on the money. It wasn't like they were lying, but Meghan just, detested. She act like it's such a bad thing. Sam, Catherine was frequently referred to as, they sure did. They called her a commoner and she was middle class background. That's what they referred her to. Yeah, she got it bad. She did. They went after her too. Like Megan's gonna be exempt. Oh, we're not gonna dig anything up about you. We're just gonna let you be the princess. And we're just gonna let you tell us what you're all about and get the line. Ah, I'm just ready to talk, be uncensored, be unfiltered, and just tell you my story. What story? You just married the man. You just married the man. Then you just married him. Then you had a baby real quick. And then you left. But you got this whole story about your life as a royal for the 15 minutes that you were in there. 15 minutes. She was in the royal family for 15 minutes. I'm just saying. I think I did put a restriction on, but I think that's the only thing I did. But I didn't know like something as simple as, what she said would be blocked, because it wasn't anything to be blocked. But that's up to YouTube. Yeah, I can take it off. When I go back on there, I'll try to get it off. How about that? That way you won't be censored. Lower ceilings, Carini, lower ceilings in old homes in Europe, people used to be a lot shorter. Oh, that makes sense. They wasn't tall like Harry. Judith, Letitia, I'm sorry I missed most of your show. I was on Sean's live. So it finally just decided I was going to check and see, was it still on. I tried to wait until it went off, but I know if I had waited, I wouldn't have came on at all. So I'm glad I came on. Thanks, Judith, for joining. Yes, I'm on StreamYard. That she's on, so not sure. You're cool though, and put him through. Oh, good. I don't see him. I don't have that capability. Thank you. Thank you, sweetheart. Metal Mayhem. Hello. Oh, there's a movie. I know, Metal Mayhem. They're talking to each other. Isn't that cool? He will recover. She will too eventually. Who is she, Ziggy Lee? Are you talking about Meghan will recover? From what? The breakup? Hmm. You guys think they're breaking up? Put a one in the chat if you think they're breaking up. Please. Just to see how many people think they're I think they're already separated. I do. I think they're already separated. They're not sleeping in the same bed. Oh no, he's not getting any. And if he was, it would be a shocker. No, he is not getting any more. See, that ship has sailed. She withholding that. No, Harry, you're not getting any. No, not the way you treated me at the children's thing. You didn't even touch my hand. Do you mean the Whoopi movie? Okay. Okay, let me catch up. Yeah, she should have been privileged. She should have owned it. She should have owned it and not took it as a racial comment because I don't think they meant it that way. But Meghan takes everything, racial. So she don't even know when there is a racial undertone or when there's a racial. She don't know when because she's never been treated like a black person. So she doesn't even know she doesn't know how to act like a black person if there is such a thing. Just act like a person. She used a race card. Meghan brought it up. She race baited. That's my opinion. True, Sam. They also wrote about how Princess Catherine would bring darker jeans into the darker jeans into the Winslow jean pool. See, that's that stupid stuff. That's funny. Let me see what time it is. Okay. I don't want to keep you guys too long and I just get to rattling on. But that is funny how dark the jeans was going to be. They wrote about that. That is, see? So why did she think she was exempt from being talked about? They even talked about this is interesting right here. Talked about how dark Catherine would kids would bring to the gene pool. In other words, everybody's talking about what color is your kid gonna be, Meghan. Everybody wants to know. Is he gonna be light? Is he gonna be dark? Is he gonna be redhead or is he gonna be brown? We don't know. I don't think we've ever seen him but since when he was a baby. I don't know. I could be wrong. This is just my theory. Yeah, she was rich too. SCJ. That's right. Royal Rand. So the idea that talking about a baby and what they might look like isn't anything new. It's not. It is a normal conversation. It is something that is always brought up in circles. Especially when you have a mixed couple. And they're considered a mixed couple in a sense. She's half black. But her tell it, she's from Nigeria. Ooh, jeez. She's from Nigeria. Corrine. Okay. It's Corrine. Corrine. Letitia, did you see Jaguar and Ron? I saw some of it. I'm so happy Ron spoke with her because they have an actual conversation. They did, and they connected. She connected with him. You know, Jaguar got a kick out of him and laughed. He's funny. He is. I'm going to go back and watch it again because I got to the part where, because we were in the car on our way back from dinner and I was listening to it, and I got to the part where he was asking about the Oprah Winfrey part. And did he think that she had anything to do, that she has anything to do with this? With pretty much, you know, what's going on. And she talked around it, but she did speak about, you know, Monique and how Oprah dissed her and ruined her career. And so Oprah is not liked. And so I don't think that some people don't know, like Kamala is not knowing that Oprah is not liked. So if she's going to endorse you. And Beyonce's reputation isn't the best right now. She lost some viewers. There's still the Beehive though. But I think for them to come out and start talking about, be quiet about the P. Diddy thing to Jaguar on the Piers Morgan show, I thought that was bold by them. But Jaguar is still talking. And she's still talking about the Carters. So if they wanted her to be quiet, they could just sue her. But they won't. That's interesting to me. Yes, great show, Corrine. Hello, Christine. So good to see you. Okay, there's my ones. Oh, happy birthday to your dad. 77. Congratulations. How beautiful, Christine. Okay, so most of you guys think that I got a few ones. I got one from Cupid and also Julie. Oh, that is so nice about your father, Christine. Isn't that awesome? You get to celebrate with him. That is so beautiful. I know, Christine. Oh, that was very nice of you guys. Happy birthday, Daddy Gilbert. Oh, Sam, you're so sweet. Mental mayhem. Sam R. Catherine wasn't upper class at all. I thought she was upper class. I thought they had their own money because her mom and dad had their own business and they were making quite a bit of money from it. Oh, it's upper middle class. I wonder where I sit, where I'm at. I'm not upper middle class, that's for sure. Her parents' assets, but them in the range of upper middle class economy. Yes, that's what I was saying, Sam. I agree. Yes, Meghan will recover from all of her mess. If she has to get out of Hollywood, it's going to be damaging to her. If she has to leave Hollywood, Ziggy Lee. And if they break up, where's she going to go? She can't stay in that mansion unless she's staying there and Charles pay for it. What are you thinking, Ziggy Lee, chick with a crown? I want to know how she's going to. She will get out of it in a sense. Oh, where to go? No. If she has to get out of Hollywood, it's going to be difficult. That's why that Portugal thing is suspect. It's suspect. I don't know how she's going to get out of this mess. Her reputation is in the toilet. She has no talent. No one's knocking on her door to start anything new, or what she gonna have to go back to acting or something like that, because the money machine looked like it didn't draw it out. And if that is gone, then what's next? Is Harry pushing back on the money? What's going on? Harry is sick of that woman. One time I thought he was. I really did. And then there go the trips again. Him going to Nigeria and Colombia and stupid stuff. No, I have to see it. I'm gonna have to see it. But I don't think that they're in the same room together. That's for sure. Princess one. Think that they are apart. We got some that think they are already apart, sleeping in separate rooms. I do. Letitia, I watched you on the live yesterday, and I love the way you stood up for what you believed in. Oh, there is so much talk on your U.S. politics, makes me anxious. Other countries are so invested. I know. I thank you so much for saying that, Judith, because I have to live here. I have to live with the decisions that I make when I go vote. And so it is an important thing. It's not something that I take lightly. But thank you, Judith. I feel like I was fighting for something. I was just like, no, wait a minute. That ain't sounding right. I was telling my husband, I said, that don't even sound right. P. Diddy and Kamala at P. Diddy's freak offs. I'm like, what? What kind of president would she be? Not a very good one. Not a very good one. So that was a shocker to me. And I just don't believe it. There's no proof of that. And I would have to see it. Like, I'm not like, some things I have to see. I need proof. And when Chrissy Teigen and John Ledger went to Obama's house, and they were on camera pretending like Because the man asked, what is the craziest place you've ever, I don't know what he asked. I feel like he asked that question. Like, where's the place that you've had it at that you shouldn't have, or something like that. And I got John Ledger being like, no, Chrissy Teigen, don't say we had sex there. Why would they want them? Why would Chrissy Teigen is sick? But why would John Legend want Chrissy Teigen to be telling that they had sex in Obama's bathroom? I wouldn't want nobody to know. Keep that a secret. Some things you just don't say. So that's all I'm going to say about that. But I appreciate that, Judith. LOL, the media are mad, aren't they? They will write about anything, the royal rant. Wonder how Meghan feels about Martha Stewart's, in her own words, documentary on Netflix coming soon. See? Wonder how Meghan feels about Martha Stewart, in her own words, documentary on Netflix coming soon. She probably feeling a little, I wonder what she's feeling too, Ziggy Lee. That is a good question. What do you think? Martha Stewart told her, you ain't no Martha Stewart. Get somewhere and sit down. That's what she told her in so many words. No. I would love to have a darker skin tone. I try every summer to get a nice tan. Oh, my daughter has a tan. She does. Like, she has a tan. So cute. Was feeding my babies. Oh, what we don't have. Megxit should be thankful she has a beautiful skin tone. Oh my God. Well, according to Paula, she straightened her hair because she doesn't like it being like, frizzy. Like in her childhood. Straightened to the bone. Upper middle class people don't own their own vacation home in the Caribbean. Julie. I know, Christine. Money will buy their way out. Metal mayhem. Millions just means rich in America. LOL. But now 1 million in many places is just getting by. Yeah, that's true. Okay, Corey. Corin. Okay. Corin, and spelled 1 R and 2 N's. I've heard and seen all in my lifetime. Corin. I'm probably still saying it wrong. Oh, lucky Christine. I know. She's got her father and family lives nice and long. Didn't you say your grandparents are in their 90s? Blessed. That is a blessing. My parents are gone. You're amazing. Mental mayhem, SEJ. A lot of upper class in the UK are actually broke. They have huge estates but can't afford the upkeep. They have the privilege through titles. Ooh. Oh, I took my maiden name back when I got divorced. I haven't changed mine over. Do you know you got to go down to the city and have them give them your marriage license and then get my name permanently changed? I haven't done that. I need to make an appointment to do that. You know, that way I can just be Reed. Yeah, I know they made a fair bit of money, but I don't know what they had when Catherine went to you and I with Willis and Julie. Oh, William and Julie. William at Julie. Okay, she's talking to Julie. Yes, SEJ is agreeing with you, Mayhem. Sam is agreeing with you. Sorry. King Charles. King Charles. Kareen. I'm not sure when and why people finally pan Oprah in huge numbers. Was it her request for money to help Hawaii? Yep. I think that did it. I think that opened up a door for her that she wasn't expecting. And then the rebuttal that she came back with was funky. Talking about everybody came at her and it was like a vitriol attack and she was trying to do something good and she didn't know and just sounded like she was the victim. Sound like her friend Meghan instead of just owning it. But like Paula said, she takes off her comments. You can't go on her site and leave a comment on things anymore because she's getting bad press. Right. You would think, Jen, that is a good point. If Meghan Markle didn't run and hide after the South Park episode, she can handle anything. Well, she still thinks she had it going on. She still had Netflix and she still had Netflix and the what is that, Spotify. She still had that going on. So she still thought she had it going on. That ain't going on no more. Their deals have drawed up. Their deals is gone. Their money making machine is gone. They can't even get Lemonado to get them out there. They postponed that. They probably figured out she was a diva and said, "Woo, enough is it. Enough about this. This woman is woo. We can't do nothing with her. She think we're gonna build her a studio, like Spotify did. Does she not know we don't have any money? We got to sell. They're selling. Lemonado is selling their themselves. Interesting. Well, Sam, yes, I need some receipts. Thank you. Thank you. I need some receipts because Not gonna be. No, that ain't even. Mm-mm. No, show me the receipts to this. And if don't be assuming and assumptions and why what I think. Okay, well I think this. I think this, and so difference of opinion. That doesn't mean that I could be wrong or right or whatever, but don't try to convince me of something. Don't try to convince me. That's all. That is true. And like Queenie said, whoever you vote for is, who you decide to do it. But yeah, you took me back, girl, Judith. Yeah, girlfriend. I was talking to my husband about it today. I was like, woo, it was rough. It was rough because I could have said a lot more and did a lot more. But I was like trying to be respectful too. Middletons did have a lot of self made money, but they had to close shop during COVID. So I don't know if their finances dropped a lot or not. Oh, that's sad. And maybe they're using the money from when they did do good, because I'm sure as soon as Catherine got married to to the Middleton to William, as soon as Catherine got married to William, I'm sure business was booming. I'm sure there was a lot of money being made at the Middletons. Shoot, the sister started getting her own deals and being on talk shows and just going everywhere. She became famous after the wedding dress. She was famous. Hmm. She made some money off of that. And that's what I'm saying. Meghan didn't leave no room for her family to make any money off of her royalty. No, she shut them out. All she had to do was be nice to Samantha. She didn't have to she didn't have to do anything extraordinary other than just be nice. Say, no, I didn't invite them to the wedding because, we're not that close, but I just felt there's no excuse for her not inviting her sister. I can't even make up an excuse for that. I can't even make an excuse for that. No, there is no excuse for you not inviting your father, your sister, or your brother, regardless of who they are and how they act and what they got going on. That they're your family. That's it. You only get one. She ghosted her whole family for a new Hollywood family. For Oprah and Tyler Perry staying in his mansion. Oh, we can't stay with dad because dad, it wouldn't work out. So you're going to stay at Tyler Perry's house, the god dad, the godfather to Archie, the same one that dissed the queen and said that he wasn't going to the UK for a christening. No, no, no. First of all, nobody asked you. Nobody asked you to go. Nobody said you and Meghan get on a plane and come over here and let's christen the baby. No, that was some dumb thinking. The royals had cut them off by now, and they had to invite him to the coronation. How do you not invite your son to the coronation? How? Yes, there you go. Mental health, mental mayhem. That's very kind. You guys are awesome. You guys are awesome. Okay, 10 minutes and I'm going to let you guys go. Yeah. Yeah, upper middle class. Oh, wow. Beautiful. That was sad to hear. And they owe like 145,000 in loans or something. Sad end. Wonder if it was already happening or COVID super screwed them. Whoa. Is that what's going on with the Middletons? Oh, Corrine. Yes, I was writing to you to stay strong, Letitia. Was proud of you for not backing down. Bravo. Thank you guys. It really means a lot to me that you guys noticed. And I was struggling. I was struggling. I was having a hard time with it because I was like, oh my God, I can't listen to this no more. I'm just like, what does that got to do with that? What does one thing have to do with the other? Whoo, you can't tie that in like that. You can't tie that in like that and think that, oh, okay, since that happened, then that must have happened. No, just because, just because um, Chrissy Teigen or her husband was saying that they had did something sexual at the Obama's house doesn't mean that the Obamas were involved. That's all I'm saying. But to put them involved and then tie them to Diddy and the to Diddy and the freak offs, that's when it really can start to get strange. I was like, wait a minute. First of all, there's different levels to this party. There's different levels to P. Diddy's parties. There's the regular ones where people go and it's civil. And then there's another one where there's another level, but still ain't that third one, that after party, as he calling it. When he asked that little girl that on that channel, that was pretty pathetic. And the way he looked at her, real sexual, was made me look at him in a different light. That he is a PDF file. He is. We got that from Ron. But no, I went into something else. But no, that's my thought. That's all. And it's just my thoughts. No one's right or no one's wrong. It's just that I kind of had to be like, wait, that don't even sound right. And then it's not gonna convince me of anything. That's what it's not gonna do. It's not gonna convince me that that happened unless it did. And if it did, then show me the proof. And then I can be like, oh, okay. And the Clintons too. I don't know what's going on with them, but I just think, yeah, I guess they were at the party too. Oh, yeah, and George Floyd, he didn't die by a police officer. That one right there. George Floyd didn't die from a police officer. And we watched, I don't care what he was on. I don't care. We saw him get his knee, his airwaves cut off on national TV. That's what we saw. And the police officer is in jail. So he was guilty. Oops. Stop that. Thank you. Thank you. Ziggy Lee. When Meghan hair is curly, she can't comb through it. It would, I would straighten it too. Yeah, you're right. And get a brush. Oh, your grandmother's 100. Mine was 100 too, but she passed. Yeah. God, it's 1 o'clock in the morning there. Okay. Hang in there, girl. Hang in there. We're almost done. Woo. I gotta catch up. She's sleepy. Okay. Sorry. Oh, sorry about that, SCJ. Yeah, it's a pain to change my name. You did? I made you do that too then. Unless it was hard. Wow. He was an airline pilot. Look at that. Oh, yeah, I used to call him Kate and Willis. Catherine and William. Kate and Wills. Wow. You can't say that now. If I say Cat, if I say Kate, people like my subscribers get mad at me and they'll tell me, no, her name is Catherine. So I start calling her Catherine. I didn't know you could call her Kate. Okay, I gotta catch up. Oh, people never get married. It's a waste of time and money. Money, you can't get money. Just like all this money on this wedding. Woo, Jesus. Actually, it was Will and Kate. Yes, they had a show. That was their love story. They had a beautiful love story. Oh God, it was beautiful. Oh, okay. No, I'm good. I'm literally alone in the whole world. No, you have us. Corrine, you got us, girlfriend. Wow. Okay, I'm catching up, catching up. Oh, wow. Poor Middleton. Oh, yeah. Her little Yorkie, Christine's. Iris. Oh, Lillabugs. Okay, Debbie Campbell. Hello, Debbie Campbell. Tyler isn't Archie's grandfather. He's Little Bugs. Okay. He doesn't. He doesn't know the royal family. Hello, Leotanya. You should watch Judge Joe Brown on the Candace Owens show about Kamala's family. That's what Paula and Queenie were talking about. You should watch Judge Joe Brown on the Owens show about Kamala's family. That's what Paula and Queenie were talking about. You know what? I'm not a Candace friend. I'm not a Candace Owens watcher. So I probably wouldn't even I'm not a Candace Owens person. Yeah, I only watched her when she was talking about Meghan and calling her out. And I thought she was correct on that. But yeah, I think she sent it to me too. And then I sent her something back. Hey, at Debbie Campbell. That made me laugh. Mental health. Mental mayhem. See? Stop. I am having so much fun, guys. I hope you are too. I hope you are having a wonderful live with me. I am trying to catch up. Okay, guys. We are all a family, okay? And just because I don't agree with just because I don't agree with the other side doesn't mean that I don't respect them. You know what I'm saying? Like, I respect them. I respect their opinions. I respect things. I just respect it. But it doesn't mean that I'm feeling that. And it's okay to be able to disagree with something and leave it at that and just disagree because no one's going to convince the other. No one's going to be able to convince me that I didn't see certain things and I didn't hear certain things and I don't know certain things. So And I am not trying to convince anyone to be on my side either. So I hope that makes sense. You know, I'm not hoping that, oh, I'm not trying to say Kamala's this great and would be a great president for us all. I'm not saying that. That is not what I'm saying. I'm just saying certain things that I don't believe that is true. And no one can convince me of that unless I see it for myself. And I don't think Candace Owens is going to be the one that's going to convince me. But because I'm really not a fan. I hope that makes sense. And I hope everybody's okay with that. Like I get there's another person that is running for president, and that is Donald Trump. And he has supporters, and some of you are his supporters. And that's okay. But we can disagree on something and not come and still be able to come together and talk about Meghan, the Mimi show. And see, I may not agree with Jaguar on some things too. I was listening to it, but I didn't listen to whatever part that you may be talking about. But I do plan to go back and listen to it. But I wouldn't be disappointed in it because people have their own opinions. But it's got to be okay for me to be like, no, wait, look at her. See, she's set for life. She good to go. She ain't got to worry about nothing. I know, right? Took care of the family. Maybe that's what happened, Jean. I'm sure William and Catherine took care of the Middletons. They don't look like they are worried about anything at all. I agree with you. Martin Decoder is good for analysis people's speech. He's done several of Kamala at Latanya. LOL, we're doomed no matter what. My little dog is 10 and a half. She's my everything. You did say that, Christine. I bet she is just too cute. Didn't she work at McDonald's too, Kamala? Christine, dogs are the best. Aren't they? Metal Mayhem, they are the best. Okay, I think I'm caught up. No, I'm not. Hello, Heather. I know, I got my little Shih Tzu in there. Good night, Sam. Sorry about that. I know. Hello, Heather. I see her comments too during replay. So that is so cool to see you. Golden Retriever. She gonna do another 15 minutes because I'm finna shut it down. The Royal Rant is leaving. SCJ, you are funny. Wires cross. Thank you guys for coming on here and sharing this with me. She said she's going to stay another 15 minutes. Oh, I love Maggie Black Owl. She is so awesome. I love her. And Irene. She's great too. He's got some great people on the show, especially during the news section. It's really great. No, she says she's going to stay up for 15 more minutes. Letitia, if you try to correct someone to their face on what to call the royal family, you'll likely get a smack for your effort. Elizabeth was known as Liz, Lizzie, Eliz, etc., but never Lilibet. I know, right? Isn't that what she did? Isn't that exactly what Meghan did? She took Lilibet from Elizabeth. Elizabeth said that's all she had to her name. She doesn't own anything. She can't take anything with her. She can't even take her name with her now that Meghan took it. Meghan has done some evil stuff, some sinister. I would say sinister. Knowing she didn't get permission. She didn't get permission from the Queen. Did she, Sam? See, I didn't went all into that. I am having fun, guys. Agree to disagree. I just recommend the video so that you are more informed on the topic. I like both sides of issues, then make my choice. Yeah, I think my issue with it is that I just don't believe Kamala is some freak. I don't think that she would find herself doing something like that. Or Obama. I just can't see it, especially little kids involved. Now, if that is the case, then I would have to be proven to that. But I just don't see Candace being proven anything to me because she wasn't going. She didn't convince me of her George Floyd take. So that's all I'm saying. But because what it's doing is trying to convince me into not that it's not okay, but it's not going to convince me. It's probably going to be a lot of word salad to me. Like the conversation was earlier. Like, what? Wait a minute. That's that stupid stuff. It is. Because I didn't see it. I ain't saw that. I ain't see that on no tape. And I don't see Kamala hanging out with P. Diddy. There may be some other stuff going on with Kamala that I'm sure that is not. I'm not saying Kamala is a saint. I know. I am not saying that. I am not saying that at all. And I'm not saying she ain't got no skeletons and she ain't got no deep secrets. But there's just there's just only so much I'm gonna be like, oh, okay. So yeah, Candace is probably gonna try to convince me into thinking something else, and I'm gonna probably think less of her even more. Because you can't tell me what I can't see. And I see it. It's so clear to me. It just amazes me the amount of anti-Meghan, aka highest level narcissists, are so pro empty, also highest level narcissist Trump is truly contradictory. You know, SCJ, there are some people in here that like Trump. So, and it's okay. So, all I can say is that we're gonna not talk about Trump, not talk about Kamala, because people have decided what they think and what they want, and I am not here to convince anyone otherwise. And I'm gonna leave it at that. I hope that makes sense. Yeah. And yeah, like Latanya, I think that she's just trying to inform me on some information. And I also want to say this too. Yeah, I have supporters of Trump. So I'll refrain from talking about my stuff. Only when I have to. Only when I feel like I have to say, wait a minute. But yeah, I hope that made sense. Jeez, it's a hard topic. Okay. I am not caught up at all. You are very respectful, and that is the most important. When things get too toxic, I disengage. I have to protect my space, my mental health. I like that, Judith. Rogan is the best podcaster on YouTube. I'm gonna have to check that out. Yeah, I agree. I agree. It's not the best. It sucks. It do. It just sucks. I'm with you on it. It just sucks. And it's coming. It's coming like in a day or two. Ugh. Oh, see, I'm going to have to catch up. I'm going to the bottom, guys. Sorry. Okay. Okay. Well, guys, here, before I let you guys go. Okay, honey. Okay, I'm coming. Okay, I'm sending this to you. And I know you don't get mad, Sam. But here, this is before you go to bed. If you have a moment before you go. The end with Jaguar is upsetting. It doesn't seem like she had personally witnessed these politicians. It's dangerous how people lump other together and people seem to jump to the worst of Diddy. I know. That is so true. I love that. I love that. That was good. Okay, guys, I'm going to let you guys go. On the, was it the Nazi thing? I think it was the Nazi thing. I think that she wanted to me to see something. Um, yeah, but I'm talking about that. Hmm. I hope that makes sense. I pro- I probably still stand by what I said. I probably am not going to listen to what Candace has to say, but I feel like I owe it to Queenie to watch it. So I may go ahead and watch it when I get off. Okay, Latanya? Just because Queenie sent it. I think she sent it to me. I'm gonna watch whatever she sent me. Yes, 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 Corrine. I believe she is embellishing a lot because she isn't being sued. I mean, she knows every single act that was committed by every single celebrity and politician. Get out of here. You guys, I can't get off. I can't because this is good. Okay, guys, I gotta go. My husband needs to go run out. So yes, I will listen to whatever she sent me because that would be rude. Kisses to all of you. Have a wonderful night, and I had a wonderful time with you guys. I hope you had a great time with me too. And kisses to you all. Is there a milk bottle in here?